What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have some really exciting news about Bitcoin. If you are a Bitcoin holder, you're going to be interested in watching this video from beginning to the end, because I'm going to tell you why, the reason why I think the Bitcoin is going to go to $100,000. I mean, pretty soon. I'm not saying that's going to happen next week or at least 2 weeks later, but I know that it's going to happen soon, at least in a month, something like that, because I'm still going to show you we have some really bullish news about Bitcoin that I think is going to pump the price all the way up to $2 or $3 trillion. If that happens, as I saw on the news that I'm going to show you just in a minute. Just remember, before we start, I also going to give you a little bit of technical analysis in the chart, so you have a better idea what's going on with the Bitcoin chart. And also, before we start, remember to like and share the video with your friends so you help me out to grow this community. Thank you, and let's begin. So the first thing we are gonna do is check the price. So now Bitcoin is at $55,000. It's a little bit recovered from the last dump that went to almost $51,000 the last Sunday, which just was terrible, but now it's recovering. And today it's been on that range of $55,000. There haven't been just much change at all in the price. And yeah, it's looking good. For example, if you just got into Bitcoin and just since before last Sunday, for example, Saturday, yes, you are maybe down a little bit now. But for us who entered this, who bought Bitcoin, at least at the beginning of the bull market, we're still looking good. Everything is looking good right here. You see, the market is just a small retracement, which is healthy for the price. So let me show you what I mean when I say that I have really bullish news. For example, the first thing that I'm going to show you is going to give you some small technical analysis, but before that, I'm going to show you that China just made this news. We got some news from China. Chinese central bank calls Bitcoin an investment alternative. And this is no surprise for me. Bitcoin is growing and more institutions are seeing it as an investment for their holder, for their assets. And why not? Because it's growing exponentially in the last year from $2,000 to almost $65,000, the all-time high. And everyone is talking about it, and a lot of institutions are gonna get into Bitcoin sooner than later. That's what I believe. And China have some exciting news. And when China has some of this kind of news about Bitcoin, believe me, that is bullish news, because China, as I'm gonna show you, is the biggest Bitcoin mining. China has the biggest distribution of Bitcoin mining hash rate of 2020. Also in 2021, that hasn't changed. Almost 65% of all the mining happens in China. That's why the price dumped the other day for some news and some misleading news from companies in Twitter, and also because the black house in China caused a really slow hash rate on the mining blockchain, and that's what happened. You see, there's a 65% drop. 65% of all the mining happens in China. So that is quite a bullish news. And also, if you know, China is the #1 when it comes to holders. The country that has the most Bitcoin in the world is China. Chinese market is quite unbelievable. China has a lot of money. It's a big country with a lot of potential, with a lot of money, and people are interested in Bitcoin. If this happen and Chinese banks start using Bitcoin as a way of payment, as a way of investment, with the big banks in China, we have trillions of dollars on assets. This is gonna be bullish. I'm talking about $100,000 or $200,000 by the end of this year. People that think that the bull market is over, I don't think that. I don't know, it's my opinion. Everyone can have their own opinion, but I believe that we are far from seeing the bull market over. That's what I think. So if we look at the chart, we have something interesting going on here. We have this line here, and this line, which is the support line, the top and the bottom. And also this, I think this is what is going to happen with Bitcoin. You see we have a retracement here that touches the support line, which has this is a really entry point, a really good entry point. At least that's what I believe. And if we enter here, it's going to go all the way up. I believe that if we go past this line right here, but that hasn't happened, and we're seeing a small consolidation here, and I think the price is going to start to go up again. And if the price gets to this point right here and cross the line, this line here, we are going to see a massive dump when it comes to Bitcoin, a massive run up when it comes to Bitcoin. And when it comes to this news, I think that Bitcoin is about to go over the way to 60, 70, 80, and $100,000 in the next month or so, or the next few months. That's what I believe. That's what the at least that's what the chart is telling me right now. You see, we have all these pops and dumps here, right here, going on, and also the awesome oscillator shows a lot of movement happening right here, a lot of volume happening, and then we have the crazy pump, and then we go down a little bit, and that's how the market works. And now we are seeing like not much is happening since the last Sunday, but then I believe this is about to change. You see here, we're getting to the point where everything is start to get excited for the Bitcoin price. And I believe we are going to go all the way up. That's what I think with this crazy news about China saying that Bitcoin can be an alternative when it comes to investment. That is awesome. Really bullish news when it comes to Bitcoin. And at least that's my opinion. That's what I believe. You guys can make your own research. You guys have your own ideas. If you think the bull market is over and you want to exit, it's up to you. You can exit. You can save your funds if you want. But you think there is still a chance for $100,000 Bitcoin, I believe it can happen, and I'm gonna leave my Bitcoin right there. I'm not doing anything with my trades. I'm leaving everything right as it is. We have a small retracement, it doesn't happen, it's healthy. This is a good point here. We're seeing small consolidation, and I think the price gonna go all the way up from here on. So anyway, I'm gonna give a small gonna keep an eye on this. If this happen in the price, break this line right here, this maybe we are gonna see a little bit of drop. I don't know if to the maybe to the $44,000 or something like that, but I don't think that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep an eye and keep you guys updated if that happens. So thank you for watching. That's what I believe. Bitcoin is not. I don't see the bull market is over. I think we are gonna keep seeing Bitcoin shining and growing in the next in the upcoming weeks and months. And I think before the bull market is over, we are gonna see $150,000. That's my price prediction. That's what I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. As I say, I'm not an expert. I can be wrong, but at least that's what I believe in this bull market. If you're looking for a broker, I recommend you to use Binance. Now, I have a link below. If you use the link, you're gonna get a 10% bonus, and I also get a 10% bonus, so it's a win-win for both. So I'm gonna appreciate that if you want to support the channel a little bit. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna see you for the next video, and all the Bitcoin holders out there, I think big things are coming for Bitcoin. So stay calm. See you guys.